ask for not to the next, please. Stuck in my emotions at a loss when you text me. When I'm in, you're out, you gon' take me down. You complain about everything, oh wow, not changed about how you came around, yeah. Always try to blame me while you play around. When I'm in, you're out, you gon' take me down. You complain about everything, oh wow, not changed about how you came around, yeah. Always try to blame me while you play around, whoa. Dirty loving never felt so sweet. Never felt so sweet now. Dirty loving never felt so sweet. I know you like the tease, but we gon' dirty loving don't stop. Felt so sweet. Never felt so sweet now. Never felt so sweet. Never felt so sweet now. Never felt so sweet. Never felt so sweet now. Never felt so sweet. I know you like the tease, but we gon' turn it up, don't stop. Dirty loving never felt so sweet. Never felt so sweet now. Dirty loving never felt so sweet. I know you like the tease, but we gon' turn it up and don't stop. Felt so sweet. Never felt so sweet now. Never felt so sweet. Never felt so sweet now. Never felt so sweet. Never felt so sweet now. Never felt so sweet. I know you like the tease, but we gon' turn it up, don't stop. Dirty loving never felt so sweet. Never felt so sweet now. Dirty loving never felt so sweet. I know you like the tease, but we gon' turn it up and don't stop. Felt so sweet. Never felt so sweet now. Never felt so sweet. Never felt so sweet now. Never felt so sweet. Never felt so sweet now. Never felt so sweet. I swear you like the tease, but we gon' turn it up, don't stop. Dirty loving never felt so sweet. Never felt so sweet now. Dirty loving never felt so sweet. I know you like the tease, but we gon' turn it up and don't stop. Never felt so sweet. Never felt so sweet now. Never felt so sweet. Never felt so sweet now. Never felt so sweet. Never felt so sweet now. I swear you like the
Welcome, Hisham Jafar. How you doing, boys? Welcome. I'm wearing a different top. I'm wearing the crew top today. Your mic is super low, is it? Oh. Okay, let me mess with that a bit then, boys. But yeah, how's everyone doing then, boys? We can't hear you well. Oh, gosh. Darn.
Yikes, I imagine.
What about now? Yes? No? Is it even louder? What if I talk like here? Is it quieter? I would assume so. That's what would make sense. I've already switched that over. Now it's okay. You sure? Is it kind of quiet? My bad, boys. My bad. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing alright, man. That's better? No? I'm not first to this. Welcome to It's Real Rosa. Welcome to the stream. Crossbuster, how you doing? I can hear you fine. Could only hear you when you got rid of the video. Video audio was too high.
No idea what's going on at this point, chat. Like,
Okay, yeah, no, I think that makes sense. Maybe. Kind of. I think I get it. I don't know. The hero interview, right, chat? The hero interview did something to my audio levels that is just unrecoverable for some reason. Like, it made no sense. Like, the hero interview just busted everything for some reason. I think he means the music was too loud. I could turn the music down. Velocity, welcome. Yo, Sid, what's the brown/greenish toy truck behind you? What model is it? Looks dope. Well, they're Lego, so it's... We got the bloody... Ducati, I would pick that one up, but it's on like a stand thing. We got the Infinity Gauntlet, which also has moving fingers chat, and I can make it do
The
funny
Infinity
middle
Gauntlet's
finger.
coming to the crew chat next episode.
And it is a Land Rover Defender. It's just a big old Land Rover Defender with working gears and whatever. Just, you know, just working gearbox. You know, it's got like an engine and stuff, and it's even got a winch. You can winch stuff with it. So, like, stuff can be, like, here, and you can make it go, like, here. You know what? That's staying like that this stream. Oh, it's not even that noticeable. Okay, sweet. Don't forget your Crew 2 box. That's over there. That's not making its way into shot permanently until I do the video on it. The Crew. Or the Cube 2. One of the two.
The Crew is a banger.
Or the Cube 2, but it is just... It's just I just own a Cube. I own a official promotional Crew 2 Cube for some reason. I'm back because I left for a sec. All good, man. Welcome. Ew yourself, Smiley. Imagine if it was like a GTA Cube. It's just that, but it's also just cardboard, so it's really flimsy. The Crew, it's the Crew. Yo, what's going on, Bobby? Welcome to the stream. L? Nah. W. The Crew 2? Exactly, boys. Yo, what's going on? Barely official. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today, boys? We're going to be going through the new This Week in the Crew 2. They added comments to This Week in the Crew 2, which that can only go poorly. Why do that? Oh, god damn it. One of them's already loose, boys. I can actually, to be honest, chat. I am very much capable of... I am the Crew, chat. It would make more sense if it was actually, like, I picked a side that was upright, but no, I guess I'm doing that, you know? I mean, I could still do that, but it's too late now, boys. It's too late now. Grand Theft Crew? Latrell's Revenge? Yeah. Latrell was just livid about Jeff, or whatever his name, almost dying. That he actually just goes full just murdering everyone. Yo, what's going on, Sativ? How you doing, man? Welcome. Crew Minecraft skin IRL? Yo, boys. If I ever play Minecraft on the channel, if I'm not using a Crew Cube skin, cancel me. Yo, what's going on, Captain? Welcome to the stream. How you doing, man? Welcome. Land Rover sick. I'm glad you like it, man. It is very, very sick. It is there in the background there. Just joined and you had a box on your head? Yeah, just average SidWaj stream, you know.
Usual, yeah.
That's just what we do around here. Vintage or like this week, boys. But here we go. Let's go into This Week in the Crew 2 chat. That's my PlayStation. That's my stream. Okay, why is that? Okay. Why isn't it that monitor? There we go. Like the vid, boys. Do leave a like on the stream. It helps out in the algorithm a little bit. It boosts us, whatever. It's a free way to support the channel. Show some love. Leave a like on the stream. It would be very much appreciated. Here we are, chat. Pole position 2. Trust me, Smiley. Vintage or like this week. Sid, I'm almost level 3 in the Crew after 8 years. Oh, 3,000. I was going to say, yeah.
Level 3.
Well, congratulations on it, Bobby. Best outfit? What, the Crew Cube? It is. What's your favorite drift car? I'd say like the RX, like the Ferrari something. Okay. And into This Week in the Crew 2, 2022 February 15. Okay, a bit loud. Yeah, sweet. 15th of February 2022. You can now comment on articles. Check it out at the bottom of the page, which I have done so. If you go over here, you can see...
Yeah. Oh, dinner, so.
Josh has dinner. POV This Week in the Crew 2. I have 0 likes and no replies. And what follows for this week is Pole Position 2. Gearheads, we're back on the starting grid this week in Motor Nation with our Pole Position 2 live summit. Let's jump into our our bite-sized roundup and what you can expect to find this week in the Crew 2. That's the name of the thing, chat. What do you mean, Smiley? You can never stay away from the adrenaline of the racetrack. Precision, the tension, it's where true champions can fully express. Spoken truly like Clarence. Express themselves. Let's see how you master the track on 2 wheels. Go do Uptown Escape, please. It's a bit specific. Crossbuster. Nah, but try buying KTM street cars. I assume you're replying to someone. Have you ever accidentally bought a Drift Agera instead? You know, I've heard that a lot. I never have, but I've heard that being a thing that people do, apparently. The rewards for this summit are for bronze, 150,000 followers. For silver is a pack of 52,500 spare parts. Gold is legendary touring car performance parts that are for some reason an Ace Fame Magnet set with pure and rear drag of all things, which is an interesting one to go with. And the platinum is prismatic pink underglow, which we have seen before. There it is, the prismatic pink underglow, which means tomorrow we will be unlocking the prismatic pink tires. And then we're 1 week away from They Are Coming. Not only that, but then the final summit of the season will be on board. Meaning Season 5 is right there. This is how you make a person who plays the Crew 2 map. You tell that Wade is the best character in the game. Wade is such a pain. Like, Tuck, especially the fact that he's in the family with Tuck. Tuck is just like, yo, what about, like, the environment and just having fun, you know? And then Wade comes in like, I'm actually really good at racing, and I want to make money and be famous. Where did you get the t-shirt? Oh, the t-shirt? I hunted it down on eBay. It's a official promotional t-shirt that is from eBay because it's really rare. It's got the Crew 2 logo on the back and everything. It also, I haven't worn it in a while, boys, but today we are being totally unbiased. Touch if I'm touching the screen. 1 minute I think I love everybody, and then I'm like fuck everything. I'm looking happy online, but it's not what you think. So let's wear the official Crew 2 cap as well. Forza Horizon of the Crew 2. Well, I have a bias here. If you didn't notice. I'd say the Crew, but not just because I'm biased for the game. I definitely do think the Crew is better in my opinion. Sid, my birthday is on the 21st of February. Can I get a happy birthday? I'm gonna be 13. Hey, happy birthday to you, genuinely, man. Sid cosplaying as the Crew 2's only mod. Yeah. Anyways, I'm like, yo, what's going on, Gura? How you doing, man? Boys, if I missed any comments, put them again. Can't wait for Season 5. Forza Horizon of the Crew 2. Who's coming? Aliens. Oh, we did also get the final, like, promotional QR code, which I'll show you boys in a minute. But okay, moving back onto the Crew 2 here. Pole Position 2 Live Summit Bundle has 2 extraordinary Kawasaki bikes on discount. Head over to the Far and Beyond store and begin your leaderboard climb with... Wait, they're actually called MotoGP. Wait, isn't that normally where they put touring car? But it says MotoGP. Okay, let me... Bad music. Boys. Yo, what's going on, Tom's Gaming? How you doing, man? Any ideas on what's going to happen with the aliens? Who knows? Crew, because I'm a PlayStation 12. Yikes. Boys, so they've always been referred to as touring car bikes, have they not? Bike racing is called MotoGP? Yeah, I know that, yes. I'm not an idiot. I know that's called MotoGP. But in the crew, it's not called MotoGP. In the crew 2, they're just touring car dash bikes. I'm curious that they've called them MotoGP. Let me just drink more black juice. That being Pepsi. So what's the gauntlet? What is the gauntlet used for? The implications of that sentence, Smiley. In my country, Summit is live now. That's not how that works. The summits are not restricted to time zone. They are activated regardless of time zone. So even though they activate for like 3 a.m. for me, it'll be the same time for you. You only allowed to use bikes? Yeah, I boys, I know what MotoGP is. But I'm just surprised that they've called it MotoGP. Oh, UB people are offline. Vehicles and vanity bundles. Oil Corp Magnet... Boys, tell me if anyone recognizes this thing over here, boys. There's a certain thing this thing is supposed to be. Let me find it while you boys just stare at it. Oh, more Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga on my thing. Is it like something auto repairs? Is it this? Postman Pat? What do you mean Postman Pat? Imagine the whole season with Summit full of only bike summits? Oh. Are the bikes out or no? They're out tonight. Overnight. Okay, can I find it? What is the meme called? Boys, there's like a meme where some guys drift in a Silverado. Auto repair guys? No. Okay, boys, if anyone can find the meme that this Silverado is based on, I don't know, I'll say your name, but then I'll also say the words shout and out in the same sentence. Imagine Season 5 had an actual story. Well, it would be cool if it did, but we don't know what to expect, to be honest, boys. Anyone go to school tomorrow? I mean, the UK's on half term this week and next week. Bro, I'm able to play the summit and I'm top 10. Some people have started to see maybe it's a bug. I'd need pictures or no proof. I think I'm bad at YouTube because people are... What do you mean, Tom? Yes. Oil Corp Magnetic Strike Bundle joined the Far and Beyond store this week as our latest vehicle and vanity bundle collection on sale until February 22nd. The Chevrolet Silverado Oil Corp Bundle with the Chevrolet Silverado, red smoke, red Bushimara tires, blinking red underglow. And then is also the Pagani Huayra Magnetic Bundle with dark violet nitro, pink purple underglow, purple confetti smoke. And finally, the Kawasaki Strike Bundle, which comes with apparently nothing. The bundle comes with nothing. There isn't a single thing that comes with the bundle. It just goes on to the next bundle. Apparently, there's no bundle. Big shout outs to Ghoul Viper, Matt Dulce, and Red Baron for their images in the community roundup this week with the Michelin, Porsche, the Pagani Zonda. Is that it's not Pagani? Is it? What's Zonda? Is Zonda their own company? Zonda R? Is that a Zonda R? It's a Zonda something. Is it a Pagani? Is it a? It's not a Huayra. No, it's not a Huayra. Is it a? No, it's the Worthwhire. Or is it? No. Oh, did Pagani make Zonda? Who's Zonda? 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 Is that a different company? Are Pagani and Zonda two separate companies? Zonda F? Oh, it's the Zonda F. Okay. I knew that. I knew that. I was just testing you guys. Pagani's Zonda? Oh, okay. Oh, so it is a Boys! I'm losing my mind. This one's quite drip, though. I'd say out of all of them, this one's pretty drip. Unfortunately, it seems to be taken on PlayStation. But, yeah, that one's pretty drip. With the E-Type. I definitely think the E-Type is an attractive car yeah. Mixed up Pagani's when they only make 2 cars. Oh, well, I don't know. Don't they make the Agera or something? Just to clarify, that was a joke. Okay, that was a joke. It was a joke. People didn't like my chat, boys. People didn't like the Crew Woo 2. I was proud of this, okay? It was 14 hours ago. It was 4 a.m. when I community posted and tweeted that. 4 a.m. And I community posted the Crew Woo 2. And people didn't appreciate it, okay? They should have appreciated it. And also the Crew 2 tweeted the proposition. As they have done. And I believe that is mostly all. Sid, I will find out which part of Slough you live in and steal your cube. I definitely do live in Slough. Of course I do. Yes, of course. I definitely do live in the Slough. Yesterday I had 10 subs. I know it's not much, but I have 9 now. Well, do you upload content? What kind of content do you upload? You know? What are we talking here? Oh, yeah, also, I haven't even mentioned, boys. 2 touring bikes. Well, 2, new touring bikes. They are just the Ninja from Fortnite and the Ninja from Fortnite, but in the touring car spec. This is the new 2 cars that they slapped the new logo on it. NEW, new bikes, boys. I'm hyped. You're hyped. We're all just so unreasonably hyped. Of course. Fortnite and the Crew 2, exactly. Won't even be good, though. They're not going to be meta. They're not going to be meta. It would be cool if they were, but they wouldn't. Like, they unironically would not be meta. It just wouldn't make sense. It just wouldn't make sense. You know what? I'll whack the crew cap there. Okay, nope. That is my head. Hyped, chat. Imagine if the aliens came for 2 seconds and left because they realized how bad the game is. They didn't even get into render distance. Okay, boys, let's load up the actual Crew 2 Ubisoft Ivory Tower now. You know, that video game that I play, chat. Fucking ew. Loved your recent video watching the trains. I'm glad that video turned out well, right? And people liked it. Yo, what's going on? Sata. How you doing, man? Welcome. Yeah, boys. I'm really glad that video turned out well. Yo, what's going on, Shark? Sorry I missed you, man. Welcome. Because there was virtually 0 crew in that video. If you took out the crew in the thumbnail, nothing about that video is the crew. I'm just talking about live streams as a whole. Like, I'm just talking about live streams. But I think I did a genuine... I don't know. Up to the boys who watch this video. Welcome, Vigo Visbo. How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, Sarah Lightfoot. Welcome, Coldsep. Welcome, Andre Constantine. I don't believe I welcomed you. But yeah. Depending on you boys who watch the video, I think I did a pretty decent job at crafting a narrative. Because, let's be real for a minute. How much could I really get out of... Okay, what is the... How much content could I really get out of one stream that's been going on for 2 years. Oh, whoa. Stream's been going on for 2 years? That's a thing. Try to guess who is Asata. Well, I'm British, so it's not even Asata. It's Asata. Like it's just all vowels. But yeah, so instead of being just about this one stream, I actually managed to craft a narrative for the video about streams on the Crew 2 as a whole. Again, some people did miss that mark, and they were like, someone commented like, oh, the intro is 7 minutes long. The point was that it's, there was a point. I wonder if the things actually show up here, the comments. Exactly. Oh no comments on PlayStation version. Okay, sweet. Let's look at vanities for a minute, boys. So, bonjour, Pascal. Welcome, Pierre. Dude's internet probably went out whilst he is streaming, and YouTube still thinks he's live. Yeah, but the thing, he streamed afterwards as well. So, he's continued streaming before. But then still also, doesn't exist. Where do I spend money, chat? How do I not have money cap anymore? Yo, chat, quickly changing the title to hitting the money cap. Get those, whack it up to 60 viewers and then just change it back. Bro, please say water in British. Not in English. In British. Water. No, you don't. No, you boys don't deserve it. You boys don't deserve it. Bullying me. I'm calling bullying. The Dutch guy who explained his friends, they were cool. Yeah, I'm really happy with how that video came out. I managed to waste time so perfectly.
Sid is a waste time.
Exactly, a waste time.
Yeah.
No, I'm not wasted time. I'm not a waste of time. I'm waste time. Yo, what's going on, Austin? How you doing, man? Welcome. My dad is British. I'm sorry to hear that.
He's on 4
I hope he recovers.
Yeah.
British is a hard language. Oh, what are we... Oh, race playlist. Cheeky. Do you watch Project 863? Your background of your computer looks like it's from there. No, my background for my computer, unfortunately, is Razer. Which, if I could remove the Razer logo, I would. Okay, I only like this background because I stretch it across 3 monitors, one of which is vertical. So, a 1080p wallpaper wouldn't have looked the best. So I got a 4K wallpaper, and then just stretch that 4K wallpaper across all my monitors, so it still looks high quality. And but the only ones who made 4K wallpapers were Ryzen, and thus is that.
Ryzen.
Rise or whatever. Two of the spam, Sarah. Okay, and Hodgegg and Crutas. Yes, I have Among Us and Fortnite. Okay, boys. We get it. We're not going on Fortnite. Hey, Sid, how are you? When can you get the new bikes? Tonight, well, it'll be about, for me, what time is it right now? 6:30? 9 hours. Like, roughly 9 to 10 hours from now. Just whatever your time zone is. Josh, can I buy 3 strands of your beard hair for $15?
Worth a lot more than that.
Yeah, I was gonna say $5 a strand. That's be underselling.
It's not a stock market, Jack. You have to invest.
He'd have to mint it before he sends it to you as well.
Yeah.
Yo, mint it on the blockchain. Boys, there's one fairly underrated TikToker. I think because he's not on the level of recognition as someone like Jack Joseph. But there's the guy who does the sketches where he talks to himself. like, I can't describe his videos, but he does really cool videos. He did mocking NFTs one recently. It was quite good. Also, boys, I'm curious. Has anyone in chat watched Hitmonkey? Amogus PC Best?
I'm here, Hotjack.
Yo, what's going on, Hotjack? How you doing, man? Welcome. Anyway, so it wasn't that bad, Hotjack. It wasn't like I'd already said, like, not to spam Fortnite. It can be perceived as funny to say Sid play Fortnite, so, you know, I'll let it slide.
You can slide in Fortnite, that's a reference, chat.
Exactly, chat. No, I hate Fortnite. I don't want you to play it. I'm glad.
I mean, where are you going to get, it doesn't even matter, Shaq.
I play the Brat as well, chat, which is a god tier skin. Hitman Monkey, new Hitman 3 DLC leaked. It's Marvel. It's a Marvel show, but pardon. It's a what's it called? Imagine ever hearing Gura speak. I learned recently, is Gal Gura a VTuber? Cause I watched like a video about some like VTuber drama recently. Cause the the Japanese VTubers.
There's an accusation.
Apparently, there's an outrageous level of parasocial relationships with the Japanese VTubers. Like if a male voice is even heard for a split second, career over. Because every single person in that chat is just sat there like, yes, this JPEG is my wife. She's an English one? No, but I don't know, like, does that change much?
Oh, English Japan, yeah, like that place in Japan, yeah.
Which honestly could be a thing. There's like a bucking, there's like a, what's it called?
There's a Shillington in the US, which I'm still not happy about.
Yeah, like, there's like a,
Copy
there's a
Shillington
bunch
UK.
of them. What's the place with the stabbings? And not the whole of the UK,
Liam.
one of the places with the stabbings.
Liam, MK, London.
But this one starts with a B, I think? It's not Blackpool or Bristol.
Oh, it's my first two guides.
I know, yeah.
Bedford.
I was gonna say Boston.
Boston, yeah. When the mod's out, mod's here.
There is a B starting place in the UK that also has the same place in America. Ow. I just got Rocket League demoed. What? That's not fair.
YRX7. Yikes.
Birmingham. There's a Birmingham, America.
That just doesn't sound right. They definitely pronounce it Bolly as well.
Birmingham. Yo, you're from Birmingham? Yo, have you gone down to Nottingham recently? Nottingham. Have you gone down to Nottingham? Yo. I have to throw in yo's when I'm doing American accent because it just doesn't sound right. Like, how do Americans speak American unironically? I just got bloody... I just got Rocket League demoed. SidWaj?
Manchester was from the US. Manchester's bad in the UK, mostly, unfortunately, so they can have it.
Is SidWaj a hashtag to simp me? Or to... Or is it implying that I'm the simp? I'll take either, to be fair. There's also Manchester? I assumed there would be, yeah. Yo, Manchester. They could have Manchester, to be honest.
Yeah, we don't claim that.
Yeah, honestly, their one's probably the main one. Your American accent sucks. Pierre, your Dutch accent sucks. Yeah, hold that. Hold it. No, put your hands out. Hold it. I went down Yorkshire. Yorkshire. Sid, what is the best drift car?
RX-7.
Not the Z4? I guess the RX-7, but that's like
the
going...
Z4 is better.
Yeah, that's like going, yo, Sid, if the Gallardo wasn't the best, which one is the best? You can't just ask what's the second best. You know? The Viper, I enjoy the Viper. I'd say the Viper works well with the settings I show.
Why did my door just vibrate?
What?
I have no idea. So I'm like...
Okay. Sid, how was your Valentine's? Picture any other day, right, Hodgegg? Full stop.
But it was a Monday.
Mondays, am I right, boys? Oh, case of the Mondays, boys. Dark Viper, what did I even say? Kyra, I love you. That is how I send normal Snapchats, boys. Member Sarah, welcome, Member Sarah. How you doing? Welcome.
Member
But I'm
Sarah.
asking the second best. Okay, yeah, but you could have just said what is the second best. I'd recommend the Viper. The Viper's a lot of fun. Gura the Goa. Like if I searched, I thought Gaogura was an anime. Gaogura.
I mean, VTuber, so might as well be an anime.
That is actually true, yeah. Okay, hear me out though. Hear me out though. Like, no. Hear me out. Hear me out. She's a PNG.
Yikes, you're a PNG IRL. Oh.
I mean, I don't know. Being invested in a VTuber like that much. Similar arguments could be made to compare them to NFT, like, investors. Your face is a PNG? Rude. Gura, you watch Gagura? Kinda cute.
I mean, if I download this stream right now, you'd be SidWaj.mov, so I know exactly.
Why do you download in MOV? You are the average MOV user. Unfortunately, I'm an MP4 enjoyer.
Chat,
so.
MOV or MP4? Which one's better?
Chat, but MP4 is easily better. You know what? You're a WebM file.
WebM5's not open for. You can't have them through Discord.
Yeah, you can, they're so bad.
I've tried to, but it doesn't work.
You're built like a WebM file. Hololive? Oh yeah, Hololive is the like collective of the Japanese streamers, isn't it? The story I heard about it, right? So the story I heard was, one of them had like. So you know how like K-pop things are, right, chat? Like you hate on the K-popers, like the actual people doing K-pop, but then you realize it's most 100% likely the predatory agencies behind them making the 20% cut for every concert. It's like that, it seems. It very, like, the agency Hololive seems outrageously toxic with how it treats its streamers. So there was an incident where one of the streamers forgot to mute their mic, and one of their childhood friend, as far as they said, was talking in the background, and it was heard. She was like unironically, there was people on Reddit perceiving themselves as the rational side of the argument, going, no, you don't understand. She has lied to us because she let us have an investment in her, that of a romantic affection, and then had lied to us, yada, 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 yada. With the yadas chat, like a direct quote.
I would say tomato.
Tomato.
Like Tomato Town.
She had to... Well, no, not her. I think her agency first issued an apology on her behalf. Like, yeah, we're really sorry for the inconvenience this may have caused. Oh, no. Emergency, yeah, it's just like... I don't know. Touch grass. You know? Like...
Touch PNG.
Work on your... You know what? Not even in a mean way. Work on yourself. Work on charisma. Work on attaching yourself from romantic partners and instead working on yourself and allowing those romantic partners to come to you. Build yourself as a person. Attach yourself to the idea of charisma. Gain that level of you walk into a room, people are like, oh, he's here. Kind of cool. Talk to you. Lose some weight. Okay, is that... Krutas, if that wasn't directly at me, I swear to God, you banned. Banned. And K-pop stars are idiots. They call themselves idols. Okay. I assume some of them do embrace it and get the god complex. But as I would assume, a lot of the VTubers do too, under the same thing. There is a VTuber that's actually a guy, but has a girl image cartoon thing.
That is just next level.
He should not alter his voice at all. He's just like a really deep voice.
Like, just girl pinches going, yo,
Yeah.
how's it go?
Hey, bro. Hey, that's outrageous, bro. Just like...
It's just vintage.
It's just vintage. The level of respect I would have for vintage if he did a stream as like an anime girl VTuber. You should sing in VC one time at least. What? To put it simply, there is a dude named Yagu, who is CEO of Hololive. He comes up with idea of making VTubers from Hatsune Miku, if you know her. I know TFC Miku is a name that someone in a Discord server has. Past that beats me. He's live right now. SRKXZ, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day, man. Vintage should become a VTuber. Maybe he will actually be fun. Like, I understand Vintage's want to not use webcam. I feel like deep down he must know that he really should use a webcam. But they have their voice as a girl. But imagine Vintage. Vintage should. It should just be just Vintage.
Yeah.
Like, anime girl, bright pink hair, like, tiny anime girl in the corner, just, bro, alright, that's rude. Trust me, bro. He used it once, and we all clowned him. We are still clowning him. But yeah, but I don't know. Maybe he has actually, like, as much as he is like a self-deprecating man, maybe that one stream did get to him, and I do feel bad if that is the case, that it's that one stream that put him off it. He did say at the moment he's just a bit more tubby than he used to be, and he wants to get back to normal before he uses webcam again. But yeah.
Mecha team leader, what's it called? Horizon's out. Become a Horizon man.
No. I've already got a cool Horizon skin anyway.
But it's Mecha team leader.
I've got the like Fortnite one, the black one.
Oh.
Wanna buy La Voce Noir? We'll bloody buy it then. Anime Vintage? We need Anime Vintage Slam. We need him like just pissing himself over GTA RP. Going, bro, trust me, bro, to every comment he reads while being an anime girl. Like, I wish I started doing reaction faces sooner. Obviously, they're still tacky. Some of them are alright. I think if I, like, maybe 3 months ago was to see him, I'd be a bit like, oh, why am I doing that so much? But then, like, now, I understand it, you know? It's like, I feel like if Vintage just started webcam at least, it would get him going. Guys, imagine Sid as anime. I should do a stream as a VTuber. I mean, I could just do one, because there's, like, there's actual, like, VTubers, but then there's, like, the ones who are actually JPEGs, isn't there? That, like, Grim is, where they just, like, light up. I could do that. Where I just light up instead. I will go onto Fiverr and commission vintage fan art. That's a strap. Next Sid raid better be in the 2-year stream. That'll be on the anniversary. The anniversary's on a Saturday. We'll have to see, boys. I will be there on the anniversary though, of the 2-year stream. Okay, chat, how am I this far ahead? I'm not even in the meta. Nowhere near. Sid can get bigger if he becomes a crew VTuber. I mean, if I was an attractive anime girl, maybe.
I mean.
Oh yeah, and during this whole VTuber thing, someone else got really like controversial or whatever, because I think she got exposed for having a boyfriend or something, but she was also selling like engagement rings or like something like that. She was selling engagement rings, which is like, I mean, know your audience, I guess.
There's a market for
like,
it.
yeah, that's true, to be fair.
I mean, chat, who's buying an engagement ring from Sid? Sid engagement ring?
Yo, chat, you want a Sid engagement ring? It comes with a prenup, unfortunately. I'm keeping the cash. But you are an attractive anime character? Oh shucks. Wrong one. Grow out your hair and dye it pink and shave.
I don't even need to shave, to be honest.
Boys, I do need to shave soon, to be honest. Oh, I need to shave, but I'm gonna look like a child. If anything, I need to do it soon, so it's before next season.
You can pre-record videos like a month in advance, and then just like...
Yeah, just disappear off the face of the earth for 2 weeks, come back and just upload videos acting as if they're all uploaded in a timely manner.
Exactly.
And then finally, just come back eventually. Bald Sid? Exactly. New bikes tonight? New bikes tonight, indeed. My car, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Boys, if you haven't already, leave a like on the stream. It's a free way to support the channel, show some love or whatever. It would be appreciated. Head down there. There's no way I'm playing 10 Toes to Vegas. Hell no. Oh, we can use hero character as VTuber? It's unironically kind of a good idea. I mean, I could just IRL do that, so. Sid, shave, and then become a VTuber? Easy? True. I need to hunt down my hero outfit again, I think. I think my mum had plans to do painting at some point, so she stole the thing. But I need to get it back, like, just in case I want to do it again.
Your mum cosplayed as Hero.
Yeah. Broken Fuel, welcome to the stream. How you doing, man? Welcome, Broken. Still with the wrong profile picture. But welcome, Broken Fuel. Oh, pardon me, boys. Ugh. I don't know. VTubers are a breed of people.
They are VTubers.
They do something, you know.
They VTube.
Yeah, exactly. Use Hero. Hero's character for Josh whenever he talks, the character lights up. No, that is a strat. ImageWorks1, how you doing, man? Welcome. Sid, you can get a fuzzy, get yourself a bear suit. I can't just unironically become a furry. MC Little Seagull, how you doing, man? That is quite the name. What's going on, man? How you doing? Who's your favorite YouTuber? I don't really have one.
There's a Chrome Horizon still with purple hair.
Is there? Okay. Yeah, I don't really have a favorite YouTuber. I watch anything, really. Like, at the moment, I'm watching video essays. I went down a Star Wars rabbit hole, chat. Because, obviously, they're never listening. They never listen. But I mentioned Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga. And all of a sudden, I'm getting every single bloody Star Wars video essay under the sun. It did build up, to be fair. Because I was playing God of War, Spider-Man. So I started getting video essays for that. Then I watched those. And then I moved on to Star Wars ones. My favorite YouTubers, I appreciate you a lot, man. I appreciate you a lot. I don't know. I don't know if I'd be my own. If I was just a casual viewer and not myself. Maybe like the newer content, the casual content, like reaction and stuff. Probably not the
Alfie's calling me. I'm gonna go play.
Oh, yep. Not the like main crew content, to be honest. Josh is going, chat. Oh. He's probably already gone. I can't hear him, though. Okay, please. Why is this race so bad? To be fair, chat, playing this race right now, it makes sense that they just gave absolutely no shits about actually adding the event for this race into the game. You wait too long to buy a blow-up pool to do hot tub streams on Twitch. I did, unfortunately, yeah. I should have just gone full front on the hot tub streams. I mean, when it was a meme, I did consider it. But it would just be so much to do. But then, like, boys, I so wish the crew was a bigger game. Think about the ideas that I do, chat. Like, the Crew 2 GeoGuessr. Reacting to Crew 2 TikToks. Okay. Suspicious ramming, but could have just been latency. The documentary on the Crew 2. I need to actually see my channel while I talk about this. If interviewing voice actors, tier lists, like, if the Crew 2 was a bigger game, the Crew 2 is my bottleneck. I don't feel like my content bottlenecks my growth in the slightest. I think my only bottleneck is the size of the Crew 2 and the care for the game. From the devs and the players. Well, I mean, we like to hope the devs do actually care. Sorry, from Ubisoft. Bro, I'm getting so bored with the Crew 2. I mean, yeah. Don't you get bored with the Crew 2? Always, man. I took a week break because I just couldn't stream the game. It just was so insanely painful to stream the game. I just, like... I couldn't bring myself to do it. Like, I would go on the game and there's just nothing to do. Because the way I was getting through streaming originally was... I would pretend like I'm not streaming, you know? I would just sort of not... again, pretend like I'm not streaming. I think the thing that really hit me was the game being boring right after the Contractor 2. I made a lot of errors in how I went about doing the Contractor 2, but how could I have known? So, if you noticed my content in the Contractor 1, it took a heavy shift from guides, maybe every now and then a fun video, very rarely, and then the rest of the videos were just if there's a new car added, and I'd do a video on that. And those videos were alright. I appreciate it, Gura. It was a clean 360. But, like, those videos were okay, you know, but I just didn't do a lot of them. And then something clicked in the Contractor 1 where my brain just went, why don't I just upload? And then I hit this schedule that I'm on right now. The schedule of Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, which is a schedule I follow to the T, mostly. If I missed a day, it's because of external factors. I make sure that myself, as far as what is in my control, I follow that schedule. And I've stuck by it. And the problem is, I hadn't accounted for a new season. Because the reason I was doing all of that content was because we had zero content in the Crew 2 at the time. And then the Contractor 2 hit, and my views declined after the Contractor 2. I will read you some numbers, boys. I'll read you some numbers. My daily views before the Contractor 2. 20,000, 21,000, 18,000, 17,000, 12,000, 13,000, 12, 13, 14, 12, 13, 8, 11, 9, 4, 15, 12,000, 15,000. That's the first day of the Contractor 2. 11, 8, 8, 8, 6, 5, 5, 6, 5, 6, 4, 6, and a couple of 8s, 4, 3, and then 2s when I was taking my streaming break. Like, I actually got worse views after an update because my content for the update didn't have my face in it. It didn't have me going, with an interesting title like Reactive Topper. This car has a reactive topper. This car is an alien van. Could this be the new skill meta? I didn't have interesting titles. I went back to the old formula of new car. Because when I was doing the original content, my thumbnails, I still was a bit like, oh, you know, it's a bit cringy that I'm putting my face in thumbnails. But you know what? I'll stick to my morals, and I won't do that for a new car video. And then the new car video started doing really bad. Because we were getting terrible new cars. And then I instantly switched back over to Reaction Face. Granted, it was the McLaren 720S. 7k views. Sid double pog. You got a free double pog out of me, boys, yeah. Tuesdays, am I right? Agreed. I want to know if it's possible to get Sid in Crew 2 as assistant for Hero. How would that work? What, as in they bring me in on like some voice lines? I'd have to cater to Hero's voice lines, so they wouldn't be able to bring him back. Like, I'd do it for free. I assume they'd have to pay him. Not an Adidas shirt? Better. Crew shirt. Exactly. Season 5 will probably do really good or really channel. I hope it does good. Again, I can't say much more than that, but like, I mean, I can't say whether I expect it to or whether I expect it not to. I just hope it does, you know. Again, my videos are gonna stay more, you know, more vague. You know, like, although that might make it hard initially, you know, you won't really be able to notice when it's a new car video, because instead of being, you know, the Crew 2 dash new insert car name, customization, gameplay, and vanities, it would be, whoa, I can't believe they added this car. What? This is so cool. It's finally here. And dumb titles like that. He plays well on PC, but maybe he doesn't want that? I play Forza 5. I have it. It's one of the worst purchases I've ever made. One of the worst purchases I've ever made recently. I paid so much for that game. I paid like 80 or something. Might not have been 80. Might have been like 60. Streamed it 5 times. Did 2 videos on it. Instantly jumped ship. Yo, what's going on, Blue King Kirby? How you doing, man? Welcome. Zero Way. Yo, what's going on? Let's go, Brandon. How you doing, man? I wish they would add new Ford Bronco. I actually meant you meant Bronco. It would be nice, but it seems like that's a Forza licensed car. Yo, what's going on, Mello? How you doing, man? Welcome. Bloodshed. I don't know why, but dude, move to Forza Horizon 5. Come on, man. For honest to God, Bloodshed. I understand it will take time, sometime to build up some subscriber dedications. Okay. So a couple of things about playing Forza Horizon 5. So one thing is I'm not playing that race again. It's R2 Simulator. One problem is any amount of time I would spend increasing a viewer base in Forza while retaining a sub count of my size, having to have a massive late start to Forza, any amount of time I could be doing that is time I would not be growing in the crew, you know? And to be fair, in my defense, a lot of my videos recently are not the crew. They are crew-based, you know? It's a Crew 2 stream that's a stream that's been going on for 2 years, you know? It's not just a tier list video, it's a Summit car tier list. it's not just a reacted TikToks video. It's a reacted Crew 2 TikToks. I still appeal to a casual audience, but like sticking to the crew, kind of. Way too many people playing Forza right now to stream it. Okay, and other thing, I just like Forza, I go on the game, and it's just so demotivating. The cars are cool, sure. They are very cool. The substance is there. There's a lot of them there. Doesn't mean they're fun to play. Okay, so someone in the Crew 2 Discord server put it best. In the Crew 2, I perceive this to be an undeniable fact. However, I would understand if other people don't feel the same. Which I know are two completely contradicting statements. Cars in the Crew have character. So much more character than cars in Forza have. You drive a Gallardo in the Crew, and it's like you feel like you're driving that Gallardo, and then you switch to a Porsche, and it's a different feeling. I play in this, the S2000 Red Panther Edition, and it feels like a different car to playing the Mustang. Like, that is a Mustang, right? Yeah, it is. Cars in the Crew have such a more friendly feel, which just makes it so much more fun to drive the cars around. I feel like cars in Forza are just there. They all feel like display pieces. Like, it's a weird way to put it, but I think every single car in Forza looks like a display piece. Instead of being gameplay features, they feel like, oh, look, it's this brand. Oh, look, it's this car. Oh, look, it's this model. You know? Addicted Mr. Green and Porshando? Are they both cool? I know Porshando's very cool. Porshando, very, very cool. I don't personally know Addicted Mr. Green. I want to know if Porshando knows me from YouTube, because I've interacted with him so much. In looks, Forza Horizon 5... Is it 5? Oh, yeah, by far. Forza Horizon 5 is a much better looking and polished game. For the most part. Dustin, welcome to the stream, man. How you doing? Plus, you got to look at your audience as well. Mostly play... Exactly. Like, Forza appeals to an audience of car people. A lot of my audience haven't done their GCSEs yet. Oh, sorry, they're, I don't know what it is in America. But yeah, no, the more casual viewing audience, I do still feel like I appeal slightly to maybe just the non-car side of car people. Like, you know, because I'm still just I'm just default joking man on YouTube who play car game. So, you know, I still appeal slightly to those who are more car people and, you know, are here for the car content. But I feel like they're older, so I think I just relate in general more to them. Got maths and Spanish mocks tomorrow. That is unfortunate. In PvP like you, I played with them both. Kind of cracked. This is arcade game. Forza is a sim arcades. They feel real, bro. I guess so. There's just something about the cars in Forza that, to me, they just don't feel... It feels like I'm playing a tech demo, you know? Which maybe is a good thing. But I use the same thing to describe Just Cause, and I don't say it positively when I describe that. AKA Xylem, how you doing, man? Welcome. But honestly, driving in Forza Horizon 5 for a while, it felt so relaxing, you know, and I came to Crew 2, driving machines felt so unreal and weird. And is this the way cars should handle? It's not. I think Forza is perhaps, and I'm not a reliable source to make this opinion, I'd assume Forza is a better person's car game. I would 100% say the Crew 2 is a better game. Like, the substance of the Crew, I'll take it, is a better game. Scrub the ending of that race? Yeah, and I lost a lot of points for it too. Let's use something I can actually use. Fuck it, let's go for it. Sorry if I missed any comments, boys. Put the comment in chat again if I missed it. They need to add Pantera class to the game. Yo, what's going on, Dino thingy? So I think someone calculated it. Forza's PvP is 60% AFK time. We complain about the Crew 2 PvP. We are privileged still. You load in. Maybe you won't find servers sometimes. Sure. No one really plays the Crew 2 Ubisoft Ivory Tower. Bad game. You won't find servers sometimes, right? But besides that fact, you load into the lobby. You vote on a race. The highest voted is picked. You play that race. Done. You know, there's little things. Revenge shouldn't be in there. At all. More fun game modes would be so much appreciated. A lot of other stuff. I'm going to be making a full video on that. But Forza's PvP is you have to use one car for the whole time. You can load in halfway through, so rip, I guess. It's cross-platform everything, so you have to deal with Xbox One load times. Vintage said, okay, I'm back. Vintage said, hard no. No. Ah, that's invincible. Play Apex? Apex kind of cracked. Yo, what's going on, Redsco? How you doing? Rex, so how you doing? Welcome. Why did I think that was a left turn already? Can anyone tell me the best bikes for touring class? Batman is the Ducati Panigale R. Oh, yeah, you're true? Yeah. Like, there's modding in online, which is just like, why is that a thing? Sure, offline, that makes sense. Have no anti-cheat for offline. As soon as they click online, just give them like a little warning. Hey, you're about to go online. We detected external software. Please be aware we won't let you go online. I like Forza so much for the mechanical customization. I never even tried the PvP. Plus, there is so many cars, but so many modded accounts for PC. Yeah, and for that, I'd say it's a better game. I'd say for the car lovers and car users, players, I'd say it's a better game. As a game, on the other hand, I think the Crew 2 is better. I think the Crew 2 is much more fleshed out gameplay, much more of an experience to play, harder to get bored from. And I know that's ironic coming from me. I have 4,000 hours. Bear that in mind. You know, 4 ads, nice. Unfortunately, that's a cope moment. I honestly rather see you be adding race creator and more cities instead of new cars. What do you mean, Pierre? Say that again. What do you mean? Finally got the McLaren F1 after only... Okay, boys, how am I... Like, I'm in a sweaty lobby. Like, what is this? That's cringe from Demon Flowers. Okay, never mind. Maybe he rams. Maybe he rams. Give me a minute to read that. Oh, also, boys, if I missed any comments, just put them in chat again. Only got bored of the Crew 2 because I never do PvP or... Because I suck? Yeah. For someone like you, Dustin... Sounds like I'm like, oh, someone like you. For a player looking for the experience you are, I would say Forza is a much better game for you. Like, I'd say you get more value out of Forza. This is the thing I often say. Forza is a sandbox game before it is a racing game. The same way Minecraft takes Sandbox and puts it into Cube World. Lego Worlds takes Sandbox and makes it Lego Sandbox. There's Universe Sandbox, which takes planets and universes and does that as a sandbox. Forza, in my opinion, is a car sandbox, which I believe justifies the fact that, like, the main complaint from everyone, you just get cars so easy in the game. You just get handed the most expensive cars, like, within seconds. Which just seems so crazy to someone who might play the Crew, where the best car is close to the most expensive. But for Forza is like a Minecraft to me. It's like a game that just like, oh, you like cars? Here. Instead of, oh, you like playing video game? Here. You know, am I getting across? I want a race creator option and cities to be more detailed. Cities detailed, let them work on a new map, in my opinion. For the next game. New cars getting added. I don't care about new cars getting added. Exactly, Pierre. I mean, I say that all the time. When people are like, oh, you should just bloody, you should, tell them to add the Supra. People would play for like 2 months at most if there was the Supra in the game. Big Bad Boopra would not retain player base as much as everyone can. It's in Forza. Who cares? Yeah, you're right, yeah. I maxed out dollars, bucks in the crew too, and trying to stay motivated on the next goal. I guess, could start buying everything. Yeah, I'd say buy everything, complete every event on Ace, start sweating the summit, try and get top 100. You'd be non-slip, I assume. It would be a bit hard, but gain parts, get the right parts for every spec, stuff like that. We can make a whole video out of that. Yo, what's going on, Mr. Popcorn? Welcome, the man with the letters. Hey, Sid, please say that you forgot to wish my sister... No, never. I think both Microsoft and Sony can make way more money if Forza Horizon 5 would be on PlayStation 5 as well. Ubisoft would make a lot less money. The only losing party there is Ubisoft. But also, I think Forza's Xbox exclusive for the sake of Xbox exclusives at this point, honestly. Because they go to PC anyway, and Xbox is like 10 times more focused on their like service division than they are their console division. They sort of completely put their console division on a back burner, and instead are focused on Live Gold, xCloud, Game Pass. The Crew 2's physics are an IGN 10 out of 10 chat, as you could see. Before Horizon 4's story gets finished real quick. Online people play. Boys, what is the hype around Forza's story? Can I just say, for a second, what is the actual hype around Forza's story? I played it, and it was excruciatingly unskippable cutscenes, mundane, patriotic Mexican escapades, which, sure, it built the world slightly. A world that is then entirely unaffected by the choices you made. A world that is completely unchanged by the actions and events you complete within this so-called story. I find it hilariously ironic that Forza Horizon 5 is considered to have a, and I quote, story, when Forza Horizon itself is the series that is almost solely responsible for ripping and making no stories industry standard. Horizon's release was the first gaming genre step in, hey, look at what Need for Speed's doing. That's cringe, isn't it? What if we just made you drive cars instead and not care about story? I find it laughably hilarious that Forza is the ones who set the precedent themselves of no story, and then now are doing the absolute bare minimum, almost to the same extent, yet to a much lesser quality to which they were critiquing, and then are praised for it. And then are praised for an absolutely lackluster, pointless story. The YG, what's going on? Just Dead, how you doing, man? Welcome. Hey, Sid, do you play races and also read chat? That is God level talent right there. It's I've been doing it for a while, you know. Yo, what's going on, Stories? How you doing, man? Welcome. Why is it talking in all caps? No. Forza put in 1K. Yeah, I've heard it's really bad. Which, in my opinion, is a terrible decision. Because like I said before, I feel like I was able to mentally justify the wheel spins giving you so much godly stuff for no reason. With the fact that, hey, Forza's more of a sandbox. It's like Minecraft. It gives you all the... It's like Minecraft Creative. It gives you all the tools instantly, so you can just have... Oh, so you can just have fun instead. And then they double back, basically meaning that that's not their intention, meaning that no, they actually want a level of progression in the game, and instead of actually putting a meaningful level of progression in the game, they have a pretend story, and now have done the crew style progression that is slightly critiqued of, I'd say critiqued by a lot of people, of just grinding. It's just grinding. Need speed heat is cooler. Okay, let's not go that far. Bikes tomorrow, only thing to look forward to all week. Don't ask life back. Well, you know what, Just Dad? Genuinely, everything aside, I hope whatever is making life bad does heal itself soon. I hope you're able to escape any feelings of it's just gonna be bad like this for long. And I hope you're able to vibe it out and hopefully make it on the other side and bloody chill, you know. Hugo is about Forza, mate. Forza Horizon 5. Hugo. Oh, no. What are we talking about? Oh, yeah. We're talking about Forza Horizon 5, yeah. Let's hope they do the Crew 3. I do hope they do the Crew 3, yeah. Bro, my Wi-Fi is such I can barely watch without the reloading circle. Yeah, that's all good, man. Story has a good time. Did you... Oh, boys, if I missed any comments, put them in chat again. So, Sid, if you made a Crew 3, what date would you put the release date and map cars I want to hear? If I designed the Crew 3... Okay, well, let me read everyone's... Okay, boys. Of the topics I was just talking about, if I missed any of your comments about them, put them in chat again. And then Popcorn, I think it was, ask me the comment again in like 5 minutes. It's just self-esteem. I'm gonna get a makeover soon. Because at the moment, ah, fuck! Getting a week off. But thank you, Sid. Absolutely no worries. How do I... Okay. Let me try and navigate. I'm gonna say hi, bud. Yikes. I'm getting tired. Can you say a story? Sorry, I only play racing games. Don't know what that is. Okay, please. 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 I would set the Crew 3. Oh, no, that will be hitting hard. It did. When the Crew 3 comes out, which platform are you going to play on? I'll probably get it for both PlayStation and PC and play both equal amounts. I hope to have a streaming PC by then. But damn, is that something that is so out of reach for me. But I hope to have a streaming PC by then. Vintage fell on his 7. No, he didn't. There's no way. No, he didn't. Sorry for making you miss that. Oh, no, that is all good. That is all good, man. Well, contextualize the self-esteem. Is it just in general, like, or is it with the intent of female? That is so unfortunate. What bikes you recommend? For what, man? Man, why the Crew 2 is not Nintendo Switch? Like my bloody thing I did. No way. Ooh, oh. Sid, you know I have school in 3 hours. It's 4 a.m. Jesus, go to sleep, man. I did that this morning. I bloody, I slept at like 4 a.m. Had to wake up at like 7. I didn't have to wake up at 7. My exam was until... Oh, not exam. I didn't have to go until 10:30. Okay. Yo, what's going on, Annie? Okay, right. So, my Crew 3, right, in general, well, I'm glad you said you're gonna be doing a makeover, because that's optimistic, and I'm glad you're able to perceive it that way. Because I mean, if you're able to just follow that energy through, which I hope you are able to, fucking genuine best of love to you, man. The best of luck to you, and a lot of love. And imagine I have 3 lectures, first lesson. Ooh, cringe. No, he couldn't find a charging cable and ended up unplugging something and fucked the stream. How? Okay. POV chat. The Crew 3 opens. It's UB forward. Crew 3 opens. Unspecified date so far. Crew 3 opens. You know what? I'll specify the date. 2023 UB forward. Bear with me. Next gen exclusive. Ubisoft original comes up on screen. And then the 3 dots from Splinter Cell, and they finally announced they're remastering Splinter Cell Blacklist. Oh yeah, and a Crew 3 is being made. We says, what's a Crew Tuber? Did you know the Crew 2 was the 6th best-selling? Yeah, I did. I tweeted about that when it all came out. I'm glad you've enjoyed it. I'm glad you've enjoyed it, here you go. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. We'll say... See, I don't know which one to do, Japan or Africa. Because I much prefer Africa as a map. I think Africa would make a much better gaming map. But Japan would be able to be done mediocrely enough that I think people would hype it up just because it's Japan. Hey Sid, if you were to make the Crew... Okay, yeah. The thing with the Crew 2 is there is a lot of content only for new players, but I'll play... Yeah, because we've been drip-fed the content. We really... That's actually GTA. Okay, please. Like, anytime I see a chrome car, all I can think is GTA. What are the new bikes? Oh, we're getting a Kawasaki Ninja from Fortnite. The old one and the new one in touring car. Welcome, Tyler K, by the way, man. How you doing, man? Welcome. I bought the Crew 2 2 times last year and once this year. Why? China and Russia, good too? Yeah, but I don't want any our Crew credits business, you know? You know? Like I said, boys, we're talking about CC Crew credits, not the CCP. I don't want to get... I don't want to go from followers from every race to social credit from every race. I think Japan, right? So they get like a panning shot on a... Okay, nice. A panning shot moves in on a pagoda. Instantly crowd cheers. Next, logo comes up from the pagoda. So like, we go down, you can already see the pagoda. It's already started not the pagoda, I don't know what it's called, like the archway. That's like Japanese style. Like the archway. We can already see the bottom of the archway, but then it sort of slowly levels out. And from the back of the archway, even though we could see, comes the Crew 3 logo. And then that goes up and we go even lower. Whatever electric car of the time flies past. Fucking. As it drives past, plane goes behind it. We're not following them yet. A plane goes behind it. Right? Then a boat to the side of it. There's a river. Right? Then... Okay, ow. Finally, Honda S2000, beams, pink flowers and whatnot, Japan map, keeping all of the sort of diversity of the game. And I would have it set in Japan. I don't know about story. But I would set it in Japan for one. Just because default high. What time will the new bikes be out? In about 9 hours from now? Ish. Then they show, like, you know, gameplay stuff or whatever. Basically just, like, default stuff like they do the cinematic trailer. Like, hey, here's your chance. Ba-dum-bum. I haven't done that in so long. Boys, let's be honest, chat. Is there anything more iconic than, hey, here's your chance? Ba-dum-bum. If it was France, wouldn't you just lose every game or just give up? Every car comes with a white flag pre-installed. Crew 3, what about near Himalayas? The problem is it needs the map diversity. The thing about the Crew is the map saves this game so many times over. And the map diversity is part of that. That's why I say Africa. Because Africa has cities, landmarks. It has the desert. It has the rainforest. It has rivers. It has lakes to oceans. It has vast open reaching like areas to also have like expansive cities. Africa has the diversity. It has the perfect amount of diversity. It knows its history. There we go. What do you mean, Dustin? French is a country with big cities. Well, I see, Piet doesn't know his history. Opinion on the Crew 3 being in London? That is my opinion on it. GTA in London, however. That would be kind of drip. Can you please speak Urdu? No, bilkul nahi. Lego Star Wars the Sky. I hope, H. I hope. Please. I hope. They can't mess it up. Surely they can't. I think the one way they could is if the cutscenes were too many jokes. If the cutscenes were too jokey. And I wasn't optimistic when I saw the joke of, like, you know, oh, is it Luke? No, it's just Porgs in his, wearing his thing, and then he tries to rip the thing off him or whatever. What originally got you into the Crew 2? Okay, just Fred, set like a timer, ask me that in like 10 minutes. GTA 2 was in London? Yes, but GTA 6 in London would be sick. What if it was set up in India? Well, the Crew 3. India is actually the biggest pretend first world country. Like, India, like that's why, like, they're always just like a solid 5 years to 10 years behind. That's why they have the, like, big sweeping haircuts. Because that's what people had in, like, 2012. GTA 6 in London would be no guns. No, think about it this way. Here's how I would do GTA London, right? The entire, the main thing of the plot is guns are legalized. Done. Instant plot fix, right? Instant patch up. Guns are legalized. Now, continue on with, like, roadmen culture. Have the 3 playable characters. One be, like, a perhaps northern-ish or just a really cockney professional-speaking woman. Like a professional-speaking lady who has something to do with the guns coming in. I don't know, maybe she's part of the... What would it be? FIB... What, the M5I? I don't fucking know. The MB5, the Majorly British 5. Or just something, right? She's one of the playable characters. Another one is, like, default northern swearing pub dad. He's the Trevor of the group. Like, not extremely Trevor, but kind of the Trevor of the group. A professional woman would play, like, the Michael of the group. And then default roadman, you know. Yeah. Like, I don't know. His name could be Shiro, I guess. Sid, say anything to India gets cancelled by Prime Minister? No. I've not against that, man. Yeah. Europe or South America would be cool. Imagine the Crew 3 Mars. Yay! It would be just as fun of a game as this one is. Just think of the memes that could come from, like, GTA Britain. The problem is, right, the only problem, close to the only problem, in a GTA England, UK, London, that I see, is that people don't realize that a lot of the stereotypes of British people, obviously not the, like, oh, bloody tea and it, bruv, aren't, but a lot of the other stereotypes are very, very true. Like, people will see, like, exaggerated roadmen and be like, oh, that's it's so the voice characters were so dumb and they were just so weird and they were just obviously not British. No, we are like that. No, that's just us. The Crew 3 must be set in Africa, nowhere else. It would be quite good. Honest to God, I just want Queen Elizabeth wielding a minigun. Like, I just need the visual of Queen Elizabeth wielding a minigun, to be fair. Hey, so like, yo, what's going on, Hassan Crew? How you doing, man? Welcome. Yo, what's going on, Fabian? What's going on, man? Right. So, the question was... Okay, I have lost it. God damn it, ask me the goddamn question you said again, just Fred. I can be proud of myself in... giving the original... Yes. Yeah, it was Dustin's idea originally that I, like, was like, oh, that's actually, like, a really god-tier idea. He talks German. Queen Elizabeth with a minigun. I'm gonna DM you something real quick. I've seen her with the sniper. If that's the thing you're gonna do, I've seen her with the sniper. Because I saw the meme of, what's it called? Her with the sniper, and then her pointing to, the one who she assassinated. Or didn't. Or did. Or did. Didn't. Did. Oh, I asked what originally... Oh, what got me into the Crew? Back when I first ever started watching YouTube, alongside Lego City Undercover, the playthrough by Blitzwinger, another thing I watched was Rad Brad's playthrough, first episode, of the Crew 1. I think it was the Rad Brad. It was someone. But their playthrough of the Crew 1. And instantly... This was before I used to buy too many games. The games I had at the time were just the games my dad would pick up whenever he went to the shop, you know. Like, it was just like the Lego games, or what my brother picked up as well, my older brother, stepbrother. But, like, instantly it hit me that, like, whoa, this game is the whole of America. I was also, like, young, so I assumed it was, like, 1-to-1 America. But, what's it called? Ooh, pardon me. I found it insanely cool that it was the whole of America. So then eventually when I got a 360 and I started buying games myself, I started doing the paper round, it was one of those things that remained in my memory. It remained in my memory for a very long time. It was like, oh, that game, that was the whole of America. And then at one point I remember that it was called The Crew. And I started buying games myself, so I bought The Crew, played that for a while, got really invested in it. 2 months later, fully switched to online games from story games. Like, I started playing Fortnite with my mates and stuff, instead of just sitting down and playing, like, Assassin's Creed, Splinter Cell, Lego games, stuff like that. And I switched to that, And eventually, the Crew 2 gets announced. Josh also liked racing games, and I was just like, oh, I played the Crew 1 and I really vouched for it a lot, so yeah, I'll get the Crew 2. And then Josh also was on the beta or the alpha, and we had a fair bit of fun there. I was on the closed alpha, but I think the invite to him didn't work, but the one for the open beta did. We played the beta. Funnily enough, my second longest session ever in the game, my current longest recorded session, like, in the game, is 17 hours. My second longest was 16 hours, and that was in the beta of the game. My second, which realistically is my third longest because game crashes, my fourth-ish longest session ever was on a version of the game where absolutely nothing would track. And we played it for ages. Then the game came out, played it then. Me and Josh sort of split off in general. Like, we'd still obviously play Fortnite with the boys a lot. It would be me, Alfie, Josh, Alfie Perkins, Alfie King. Alfie Perkins, Alfie King, Josh. We'd play, like, Fortnite. Me and Josh started playing Apex a lot more. And then we also started playing Crew a lot more. Then we were the only ones who had a PC out of the group. And then we just played fucking whatever. You want to hear how ignorant a lot of us Americans are? They did a 200k person poll, and only 40 people knew what the Queen's name was. What? Well, I guess she doesn't rule them, but, like, also, come on. What? Okay. Alfie and Alfie. More like the poo too. Because we're getting comments. Boys, if I missed any comments, put them in chat again. I would either do Iceland or Switzerland. What, for Crew map? Hello, I'm back on... Sweet. You know what? While that loads up, chat, again, I'm unironically just gonna watch the Skywalker Saga trailer, because, like, it's unironically good. Do I even have a window capture here? Add display capture. Oh, hello. Okay. I'm unironically just gonna watch this trailer because, like, I'm actually just really fucking hyped for this game. I really want it to release now, please. Honestly, chat, and I stand by this. If Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga had released this month, I would have been declared legally missing. I really want to play that game. You know what? I'm watch this goddamn gameplay overview.
A young...
What mouse you use? BenQ Zowie FK2.
A Jedi is twisted by the dark side. And as the Force awakens, a hero rises up to save the galaxy. Relive the epic story of all 9 films in the biggest Lego video game.
Oh, I can't even, boys. I can't even. I love it. We're back in the game now, though, boys. What's 2019 SidWaj content? I'm a 2019 guy, boys. Alfie Zerka, yeah. I hate the live-action sequel trilogy of Star Wars. Rey is not a Skywalker. Like, you know what? So here was... Recently, I've had a lot of Star Wars content in my recommended. Like, video essays. And believe it or not, a lot of those video essays aren't the most positive things in the world. And I only watched, of the sequel trilogy, I only watched The Force Awakens. I came away thinking, oh, they were probably alright films. I stand by the fact Force Awakens on its own is quite a good film. Yes, it borrows a lot of plot points from A New Hope. And honestly, yeah, but like it was still a good movie. Like it clearly had something it was doing and it achieved it well. And I know people complain about Han Solo. I don't know. I didn't mind a lot of it too much. I can see a lot more points when people bring them up. Like, people mention the fact that, oh, Han Solo has just been Han Solo for the last 5 years. They just didn't change anything. Like, I guess, yeah. The fact that Luke was in hiding. The fact that the First Order just came out of nowhere. They just spawned. Even though Anakin was supposed to have balanced the Force. You're completely right. I was playing the Crew 2 over the weekend. Something glitched and there were no cars and on the roads for any hypercar road race. I did this for over an hour before before getting bored. As in you knew how to cause it? But yeah, then I started watching video essays on the other 2 movies, and I still haven't watched them. But what are they even called? The Last Jedi and Rise of Skywalker. And oh my god. I haven't seen the movies nor care too much about Star Wars bar the Lego game and some of the TV shows. And I'm offended. No traffic glitch is what we all dream of. Check Discord. I just made something for you. I used the Crew 2 colors for it. No way. But I am not a bot. But no way. That is pretty drip. No way. That is very cracked. SidBot. Whack it in the Reddit. No traffic glitch is what we all dream of. I know Driminator. Not Driminator. Tommy from Wally got it. And he was doing that. What is the best cheap car in the game, in your opinion? In what spec? Best cheap car in what spec? I use a Squiggle 5 Pro gamer mouse. We don't learn world history much. It's all about America. Well, yeah, you guys learn about, like, the Ford industrial line or whatever, don't you? Assembly line. Which, to be fair, we learn about, like, Shakespeare. So, we're not much better. Just a footballer, welcome to the stream. How you doing, man? Welcome. So drip, doesn't show. Wait, what was I on about, to be honest? What was I even on about? Sid, I'm gonna watch your vid. Okay, good night. Oh, good, man. Have a great rest of your day. Are you gonna play Gran Turismo 7 when it comes out? No. I don't have the money to justify buying Gran Turismo. Especially because I've got fairly big school expenses coming up. I have to pay for those. As well as... I have to pay for that. As well as... like a bunch of stuff, to be fair, but it's all just sort of like little stuff. Valentine's, my monthly payments, like the subscriptions and stuff like that. I don't have the money to justify buying Gran Turismo. If I did, I would, and I would do content on it, just because, like, hey, hope maybe it works, you know, maybe it works. But unfortunately, I have nowhere near the money to justify spending £70 on a game. Like, £70 for a game is just, wow. I don't Sep Speed. I don't have a Roblox account now. Is it possible to add the Senna to the Crew 2? I doubt it, because it's a Forza license. I mean, obviously it isn't like currently because it's obviously Forza Horizon 4's gone, but I doubt it. Pirate it? Pirate it how? How do I pirate it on a PlayStation 5? Kurtaz, are you talking about pirating now? Like, how does that work? You know? Like, 'cause I just want to do a video that is me doing a reaction face, and it's called "This Game Has the Supra." You know, like that's the only video I want out of it. Yo, what's going on, Kasushi? How you doing, man? Yo, what's going on, Hacks TV? And if that video did well, I would then do more videos on it. But I financially cannot justify buying the game. It would be a very dumb decision, especially after what happened with Forza, where I purchased a full price game to then for it not to do well. So yeah, until I'm at the size of someone like Black Panther where I can make that money back, regardless, there is no way I can justify such a payment. It's a shame. It is a massive shame. But yeah, I would not be able to now. I don't know what caused it. I know it was last summit before then. There was no cars in Detroit or something. New York along with others. There was no sirens, no horns. Okay. You still pretty high rank in Forza though? Yeah, I played a fair bit. I think but like stream wise, I did 2 videos, 4 streams, and then to be fair, my high rank, oh Jesus Christ, my high rank is solely because I go on the game to drift. I've only done it 3 times since I stopped playing the game on the channel, but yeah, like anything past maybe £30 on a game that could do good for the channel, I can't justify, unfortunately. It's a shame. It's a shame that that is something preventing me, boys. But again, I mean, I'd assume you guys understand, you know? Especially when... I was going to say when Season 5's around the corner, but... you know. Why hope? Yo, what's going on, member Tom? How you doing? How are you today? I'm doing good, Tom. How you doing, man? 100... I dare SidWaj when he hits 18k subs to make a video building the style set. Would be nice. It would be cool. It's just unfortunately stuff like that doesn't do amazing on the channel. Ooh, that was dumb. It would be cool if I could. Maybe if I get to a certain size again. How are you? I'm doing good, Luca. How you doing, man? Welcome. Get someone else to buy it for you, then repay them $1 a month. That will work 100%. I don't know if I want to have them going for 70 months. You know, just, I'll pay you back in, like, 5 years. That was an estimate. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Okay, my maths brain isn't on right now. Good to hear, Sid. I've been worried about you. Kind of cute. I can't tell when you're being serious all the time, Tom. I'm doing good, Luca. I'm doing good. Tom's kissed me. SMH. Yikes. Could not be me. Sid, you play Cyberpunk 2077 next gen update? No. Playing Cyberpunk. No, I did not. No. I'm hoping eventually maybe I hear like maybe Internet Historian uploads a video and it's like, hey, look. Cyberpunk is good now. Until then, I can only perceive the game as bad. I just want to know if you... Okay, Dom. Now I know you're memeing. The Spider123, welcome. You probably think you won't, but I can. See you hitting 50k this year. You make really good content. You get subs often. All it takes is one video to go viral. Wait, I mean, yeah, I guess. I had my Stradman video go viral. It got like 70 to... I think it got 80,000 views within 5 days. So I personally consider that viral. But again, relative. And yeah, like that gained me, like, I think I've got 3,000 returning viewers from that video, and I think like 1,000 subs or something. Yeah, that video, I need to do another one of those videos. I don't know why I haven't. But it's 50k. Maybe if Season 5 hits outrageously different, you know? Maybe if Season 5 is the second coming of literal Christ. Like, maybe. I don't know. Again, Season 6 is also during this year, so... Well, Season 6 isn't confirmed. UB Forward is this year. Depending on what is confirmed UB Forward. Actually... UB Forward this year, even if nothing new is announced other than Season 6, because it was announced at UB Forward, that would give it a lot more hype, meaning US Speed Tour levels of hype, meaning, hopefully, I will be able to, you know, do like what I did for US Speed Tour, what I did for the Contractor, but with US Speed Tour, so a better season. If Season 5 has very cool cars, then it will do good. I hope so. If it does, then yeah, that would be very cracked if Season 5 has cool cars. Because I think, unfortunately, and it's a shame to admit, it's a very, very much a shame to admit, but I think people, human brain puny, so if Season 5 has good cars, I think people would care about that more than if it was a good update. Which is a shame, but yeah. But we have to wait, like, still for... we still have to wait, like, 2. Only 2. We still only have to wait, like, 2 weeks till we know that, so... Chat, can I just say, all things considered with how boring this season is, it is an 8-week season. Thank the Lord, touch wood. It is an 8-week season, no more, because it doesn't need to be more. Motor passes are meant to be... well, motor passes honestly would be better as like a month each, but... it is only 8 weeks. Is the Spotify link in your description a link to your playlist? There's a Spotify link in my description? I assume that's the link to the Animosity Podcast. No, the Spotify... if you put !playlist in chat, that goes to my personal playlist. Jake Shaw, welcome to the stream. How you doing, Jake? Welcome. Good news. Well, none of that's known yet, Gabriel. I mean, I'm hoping it is. It'd be nice if it is, but who knows if it is. I'd prefer this season to be shorter. Too long for something. I feel like 6 weeks would be fine, you know? Like, how much would 6 weeks be? 6 weeks would be perfect. Like, 6 weeks would be perfect. Like, that would mean that next week would be the last week of the season. Exclamation mark playlist. Yeah. No, there you go. You got it. I wouldn't have gone on a break if it was only a 6-week season. I think 6 weeks would be perfect for a season, actually. Yeah. 6 weeks would be great. Fucking give us 6-week seasons. I'm doing good. How about you? I'm doing alright, man. Yeah. See, do you know what a simultaneous equation is? Because I apparently... it is on the math test. I remember the name. And if I had good old Mr. Beckett explain it to me, I'd probably know it. USB Tour 1 was still the best in my opinion. The Chase was quite good. I feel like if the Chase was given the same care as the USB Tour, it could have been a lot better, but... actually, I feel like they were given equal levels of care. I'd say Chase and USB Tour are both up there. I really like the Hunt still, honestly. Like, I still stand by the Hunt. I will defend the Hunt. Okay. The Hunt is the best episode 2 we've had. It was only 8 weeks long. It gave us a Hypercar Summit car. It didn't significantly drop in viewers. like, players haven't done maths for nearly 4 years. Oh, Jake, aren't you like 2 years old? Like, The Hunt was, in my opinion, by far the best episode 2. My favorite side of the Chase Hunt Chase. The Agency is on that. Pardon? I'm sorry, but there's a door. Vintage was still playing the Crew 2 during the hunt? Exactly, yeah. It was the Agency that, Actually, no, to be fair. Vintage played in the Agency. It was the game that killed Vintage. Do you like the Audi e-tron GT? Ooh. Yeah? Ooh. No? Oh. Maybe? I don't like what they did with the grill. I've seen a lot of cars doing that. Why are cars putting fake grills? It looks disgusting. Like, it unironically looks horrendous. Why are cars putting fake grills? Like, I think there's a new Mercedes, and they've been advertising in front of movies. So, like, you know, go to the bloody movie theater, watch a movie. At the beginning, you'll have an ad. One of them was fucking, a Mercedes. It's an electric one, and it's got a fake grill. Like, the grill is just, like why? E-tron is electric, I think? Yeah, that looks good for that, I'd say. The contractor has always been bad? Yeah, I guess, yeah. Oh, yeah, boys, like I asked before, has anyone here watched Hitmonkey? I think Crew Task made a joke about it, and that's all I got. Like Transport, nobody cares, to be honest. Yeah. The problem is, the audience it was appealing to, it didn't do a good enough job to appeal to them either. Because it was literally... No, I'm 3, get it right, my bad. Like, it literally... It appealed to casuals, which, sure, I'm not complaining that, oh, it's just an update for casual players. Oh, wah! I don't get to be competitive. Wah! Okay. Who care? One. We literally just had the US Speed Tour. The most competitive focused update we've ever had in the game. I think they were justified in having a Smooth Brain season. Did they do the Smooth Brain season well? No. They completely ruined it. I think they just sort of took Crazy Taxi and removed everything that made it, how do I say it, fun, you know? The reasons cars have grills is to cool the engine, oxygen, electric cars need to go. Exactly. But then they add a fake grill. I don't know what the point of that is. They look disgusting. But yeah, if the contractor was actually done in a way that was enjoyable for casuals, it would be so much better. Like, I don't think it's about the season, like, being a transport season. I think it's about the... Tu madre muy puta. It's about the fact that it was just executed so poorly. Like I said in one of my videos, imagine if this were this was the 2 episodes of The Contractor. First episode, tuner cars delivering tuner parts to, like, what's it called? To a location. And say, when you delivered that part, you got a part with maxed out affixes. They were random still, completely random. But they were maxed out. Like, you got one part every now and then. And it would be a maxed out affix. But it would be a completely... Like, it could be Fame Magnet, Slipstream, and Loot Digger. Like, who cares? Right? It's just the idea, right? But instead, we got taxis. Episode 2 could have been exotic car delivery. You know? They do a season where it's you, and every time you go up to a contractor mission, it puts you in a stock version of a hypercar. You then have to deliver that hypercar to a location. Once you deliver it to that location, done. You get money based on the value of the hypercar. That's what the contractor could have been with the idea of transport. I feel like that is a completely justified use of the transport the transport concept for a season. What did he say? I said his mother is a very lovely lady. Said the fake grill is to keep the car looking... Well, that's dumb. I think that's lazy as all hell. I think that is so outrageously lazy. Like, why not just suck it up and make a better styled front for your electric cars? Let's talk Doctor Strange's multiverse. That was insane. Boys. Patrick Stewart. Like, from the X-Men. One of the big rumors, big rumors, has been Tom Cruise as Superior Iron Man, which is an Iron Man from a dimension, which obviously it will be MCU based, so it might just be an Iron Man from a dimension where Ultron did actually do good, but I'm talking about the comic book one. What the comic book Iron Man is, Superior Iron Man, is an Iron Man who his suit is a symbiote, like Venom. It's a symbiote suit, so you know it like it goes all over his bloody body like a symbiote. But it also makes him a raging asshole through the entire comic run, and it's actually kind of a cool story because it's like, oh, it's Iron Man, but he's embracing the assholeness instead of being like, I have to be better than being an asshole because I'm actually going to save lives now or whatever. I want Captain Carter. I couldn't care less for Captain Carter. I skipped I think I skipped the T'Challa Star Wars episode of What If? The T'Challa Star-Lord episode of What If? I think I skipped maybe the third one, maybe? I thoroughly did not enjoy Captain Carter. I think it was just such a meh one of them all. I enjoyed, like, maybe the Avengers dying one. The end was cool. Ultron's always cool, I guess. I just don't think it was Minecraft Part 6, okay. Minecraft Part 6 will make a cameo in Multiverse of Madness. History or Geography? Neither. I think the last step of What If is the best one. Which is kind of the equivalent of saying when my favorite part of it was when it ended, but, you know. That's a false equivalent. I'm lying. Good at History, Geography, but I don't like them, but, yeah. Did Ubisoft make that livery for you? No, a viewer made it, Tom. It's so cool. A very, very talented viewer, Lambo Lewis, made it. It would be cool if Ubisoft made it for me. Imagine this, official, like the Black Panther livery. Captain Carter is Tom. Like, you unironically don't know what you know what is means in that sentence. But yeah, honestly, people are also like, oh, Deadpool was in the poster. I don't know. It's like really hidden. One thing that was kind of cool was in the trailer, there's a scene where there he is, bloody speak the devil, Lambo Lewis. In the trailer, there's a scene where they're tumbling through a like Jurassic area with dinosaurs and stuff. There is a place in the comics that is like a dinosaur land, but whatever. But the place they're tumbling into that universe from is an animated universe, which is kinda cool. which means that they're probably gonna do some stuff with animated stuff. It'll be cool to see the X-Men, but honestly, I'm honestly more hyped for the Fantastic Four in the MCU than the X-Men. I'm hyped for Deadpool. Deadpool would be cool, but other than that, nah. Strange Supreme? Oh yeah, they showed they basically fully What If is canon. Like they had the zombie Wanda from What If. They had what's it called? You know what I'm weird on? How does Patrick Stewart being one of the Illuminati work? Because I know they're most 100% definitely going to bring X-Men into the universe with this. But how? Now, in the comics, there is like a known storyline. Peggy Carter and her alternate universe. Tom, you can't just Google it and then put that. Agreed, Spider. Chat, what was I just talking about? Yeah, there is a comic book storyline where Wanda does like a spell or whatever, but her spell is no more mutants. It's like her final wish or whatever. And because of it, all mutants are gone. So I've heard multiple people go, it would be interesting, again, not confirmed at all, if instead it was let there be mutants. Or obviously they wouldn't be called mutants, or maybe they would, but like, I wonder if Patrick Stewart will recognize her. Because there's a chance he's not even the one from the old X-Men movies. He's just another one, just like Daredevil. There's a chance he might recognize her and be like, oh, Wanda Maximoff, you're not a witch, you're a mutant. Or whatever. They had their moment already. I feel like putting... And I don't think they will either. Unless in the fact that they fall out of what the reality that's animated, unless they fall into the universe where Spider-Man is pointing at the other Spider-Man, I don't think there is any other need for any Spider-Man appearances. Chat, you know what I kind of really want to see? And I can't stop thinking about it ever since, like, obviously Fantastic Four has been announced and the end of No Way Home, right? I can't... Like, I really want to see... Everyone's been saying that, yeah, the Fantastic Four are the people who bought the Baxter building. Or, sorry, the Avengers building. Like, the A is going to be turned into a 4, right? So, picture this, right? Fantastic Four are Fantastic Fouring. Who's an iconic character attached to the Fantastic Four? I don't know. Spider-Man, the person who made his first appearance in the Fantastic Four. So how about with this Spider-Man, who now is post-origin story Spider-Man, like, it's because, you know, they recontextualized all the 3 movies as to be his origin, and now he's got his homemade suit or whatever. Like, if they did that, POV this, right? Fantastic Four are going on whatever hijinks. Accidentally, they blow a hole in the side of the Avengers Tower. Like, just like a hole in the side of it. Give me a minute. Yeah, they blow a hole in the side of Avengers Tower. Panning shot. You can see Avengers Tower, but then you can always also see a bunch of the stuff, whatever. Tom Holland's theme song kicks in. Boom, Tom Holland goes swinging into the movie, goes to check up, has like a, hey, I'm Spider-Man or whatever. And they're like, who? You're like, oh, you're that guy, because obviously they just assume he's like a grown man now, because no one knows he's Tom Holland. You're that guy who fought, aren't you a bit short or whatever? You're the one who fought with the Avengers. Because that would clear up the confusion of, well, does anyone know Spider-Man exists? People know Spider-Man exists. And then the cook aide Man comes smashing through. What? What do you think of the YouTuber Core? He should type right now. What's it called? Core's crack. Love a Core. Very cool guy. Puts in a lot of work with the channel, and I think it comes through. And I wish him a lot of the best. What is that? I saw an article recently that said the DeLorean was back and electric. The DeLorean is officially back and it's electric. Yeah, the DeLorean is coming back as an electric car. It's kind of funny. Sid, how many weeks left on this shitty season? Next week, and then 2 more weeks. Hulk smashed Tom Collins? What? I have been 1 hour back. An accidental rewind, wondering why. Yikes. Do you need PS Plus to play PvP? I'm not playing Miami Harbor. Oh, there we go. Play PvP in a while. Just once. Yeah, you need PS Plus to play PvP. Yeah. It better look like a futuristic. I hope they do. I hope they go in it. Andrew deserved better. I don't know about Amazing Spider-Man 3. Have him show up in a 3rd Venom movie. Have him, like... Have Venom be doing whatever. And him, like... And have him, like, you know... swing in triumphantly with his classic, like... the original soundtrack he used to have in his movies. Just to test it out. And then just give Amazing Spider-Man 3 to a director who cares. And don't let the studio interfere at all. I think people are saying he'd come up in Morbius. Morbius is such a non-movie. Like, I know it's, like, set in the Andrew Garfield universe, because there's the same Oscorp building, but, like, vultures in it, or something. I don't know. It's weird that they put Vulture in it, because, you know, that they're already confusing everyone with all of the multiverse stuff. How they'd incorporate the Illuminati, though, because the Illuminati have each an Infinity Stone, but the Avengers have already returned them. Yeah, so I assume it's going to be like how they do a lot of stuff. Like, Civil War in the comics was, like, very, very long event, and they just put it down to one movie, you know. The Age of Ultron was the 1 hour 30 of Ultron, you know. Like, I assume they're going to be doing it in a more sparring way. Where it would just be like, yeah, we just kind of... one guy in our universe just started to time travel, and then we will... I don't know, something. They'll do it. The thing is, there's a bunch of fight scenes in the trailer, like a bunch of them, of Wanda fighting in the base of the Illuminati. I don't trust Marvel. Ever since the shows, I don't trust them. Like, after watching the shows where every hero is just clowned on, they can't have a dramatic moment. Loki, a serious, like he was a character. He actually had development. And then they took the Loki from the Avengers when he's at his most sinister, and he's just getting beat up left, right, and center, and crying. Like, that, sure, if he had all of his memories directly injected into his brain, maybe, because then it's the Loki who died on the ship. But instead it was Avengers Loki who watched a video of his life. Like, this guy watched, like, top 10 Loki moments compilation, And then it's like, yo, I'm a good guy now. Huh? Which is why I was so pleasantly surprised in Shang-Chi when they actually made him a badass. When they actually made him do some dope shit. Like when he's fucking dying around with the fucking rings. Because he tossed the rings down. And I was like, no. Please, no. Please don't be like, I'm gonna be the bigger man and not use these really, really sick weapons that would be really cool to use. And then he fucking picks them back up and he violates with them. What is your favorite car brand? Don't really have one. The new DeLorean won't do good. I have a feeling. I feel like the only reason they should just make it an NFT. Hi, bro. Just tuned in the stream. What's up with the new bikes? Also, love the Avengers talk. Welcome, Lil Wayne. How you doing, man? I assume that's the official Lil Wayne. I expect a shout out. How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm chilling. The new bikes are coming out tonight. Well, they're new. The 2 ninjas, not to be confused from Ninja from Fortnite, are being added to the touring car spec, basically. The movie's got to be like 5 hours long. I don't know if it will have as many cameos as people are thinking. Because people are like, yeah, this is just going to be beat after beat after beat. You know what I kind of want? I kind of want something to cross over with the, I wanted, like, Spider-Man No Way Home. Maybe it was weird. But especially because this one includes an animated universe. As we know, there is a part in this one where it includes an animated universe. Maybe the Spider-Man PS4 game. That's a Spider-Man I would allow. You know. Arjun, welcome to the stream. How you doing, man? Because, I mean, the Sanctum Sanctorum, Doctor Strange is canon in that universe. The Sanctum Sanctorum exists. There's even a quip when you take an image of it where Spider-Man goes, obviously it's a funny in-joke, but he's like, oh, that building's really weird. I always think something strange is going on in there. Ah, get it? Lego Spider-Man? You know what, chat? The crossover we really need is the Lego Marvel Superheroes crossover. Have Doctor Strange fall in the middle of the fight when they're fighting Galactus on the helicarrier. You know, have him just start lasering. Okay, please. Okay, please. Please, 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 please. Rick Astley is actually beating me right now. People talking about cameos too much. What's that? SidWaj cameo? Yo, chat. Well, I'm under NDA, Jake. You can't just tell everyone I'm showing up in the movie. Did you catch Professor X's voice in the Doctor Strange trailer? I did. Many people did. I didn't the first time. I really didn't like the trailer the first time I saw it. But I think my brain was just switched off. Like, I saw the Ultron drones and was just like, oh, yeah, some robots are taking him somewhere. And then I was like, oh, shit, yeah, they're obviously Ultron drones. And then he was like, I think we should tell him the truth now. And I was like, that just sounded like a guy. That's probably a voice I should recognize. I don't know, it was probably a guy. And then I see thumbnail after thumbnail that's like, Patrick Stewart in the Doctor Strange trailer? And I'm like, oh, I don't see it, but yeah, sure, you know. Apparently, it's gonna, allegedly, again, not confirmed, it's gonna be Reed Richards from the Fantastic Four movies, the old ones. Yes, my favorite Spider-Man character. Exactly. Welcome, Mazda. How you doing, man? Hope you're having a great day. I don't think the men are gonna be in it. Neither, Jake. We need that's what I'm saying, Jake. We need an all-female reboot of the MCU. Just every single movie recreated scene for scene, but with women only. That's what I'm saying, Jake. I don't think the men are gonna be in it. Yo, what's going on, Salma? Osama, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day, man. My name is Zach, by the way. I will try and remember that. Please, I appreciate you a lot, man. Here's my confusion. Doctor Strange is part of the Illuminati, but walks in. Maybe he joins them at the moment. Maybe. Well, because Wanda is fighting at the Illuminati place. So, like, I don't know. I feel like I don't know if they would. Because, again, yeah, Wanda's fighting at the Illuminati HQ. So I just don't really know if he would. I feel like maybe he'd run because Wanda started fighting everyone, and then Wanda would become the villain, and then he's with America Chavez and these other variants, and then maybe he joins up at the end. Because he gives a very envious glare to what is the Defender Strange. So, kind of a spoiler, I don't know. There is 3 Doctor Stranges. There's the one from the What If, the evil one, and there's then one confirmed from action figures, which is Defender Strange, which seems to be a Strange from a universe where he was just OP and really good at everything. Wanda needs to be put in her place. No one talks about the fact that she unironically enslaved an entire town. No, people talk about it, to be fair. It's a lie. She enslaved an entire town. Enslaved. To the point where when they were freed for, like, a couple of minutes, they were like, Wanda, please. My daughter's been stuck in her room for the last week. She can be friends with your daughter. Please, just let her be part of it. I just want to hug her. She said, I just want to hug her. Another lady comes up and goes, my husband's out of town. Tell him to never come back. Never come back. And tell her that, tell him that she loves him. The other one's like, every time we go to sleep, we see your nightmares. Not only are they actual puppets, literal thumb Wanda's full-fisted hand up the arse puppets the entire day, but when they go to sleep, all they see is nightmares of hers. Like, and then Monica Rambeau has the audacity at the end to just let her go. Not even try. Because, you know, it's obvious that she just shouldn't have to face consequences. Because she didn't just enslave an entire town. The scene where the guy has the guns pointed at her, and he goes, Wanda, what you're doing is wrong. Paraphrasing. And she goes, I'm not the one with the guns. What? Was the scriptwriter asleep? Pardon? And then what's it called? It follows into the dumb ending where Monica Rambeau is like, they'll never know what you sacrificed. What did she sacrifice? What? The children that she made up? Oh no! I'm sure everyone cares of what she sacrificed over what the people of Westview sacrificed. Vision was completely in the right. Even though it wasn't actually Vision. It was just like a sentient creation of Vision from Wanda's memories. Even he was like, Wanda, this is very wrong. She probably just tabbed. What? Connor Smart? Do you remember the thumb wrestling show on Cartoon Network? What memory did you just dare have the audacity to unlock? I watched like maybe 2 episodes of this. Thumb Wrestling Federation? Was it even episodes? What am I looking at? Why is one of the commentators part of the Soviet Union? Every night they dreamed the same dream. Can you ask my question? Oh, right, yeah. I guess he's still gonna... Okay, right, yep. What do you think of the DC movies coming out? Okay, so oh, Jesus. Upcoming... Lucha Libre better, though. Because I just searched that, the first things... The things right now, for my search terms, I put upcoming. This is the level of cookies, chat. Wrestling games, Cartoon Network shows, games, movies, cartoon movies is the state of cookies. I don't know what made me think of that, but I suddenly remembered it. Like, where have you pulled that out of? I did recently see a video of, like, it's like Foster's Home of Imaginary Kids or something. Something like that. That show. Upcoming DC movies. Yo, upcoming Discord movies. Yo, when do we get, like, when do we get Wampus the Winter Soldier, you know? Super Pets. Another Shazam. Aquaman. The official Aquaman account, unironically, fully, like the most bold thing I've ever seen. Wished, what's her name, a happy birthday. The proven abuser, the Johnny Depp's wife. You know, the one who belittled and abused Johnny Depp in the relationship, and then weaponized the fact that he was a man and she was a woman, so she couldn't have abused him. Amber Heard, they fully, wholeheartedly, like, what's it called? Like, tweeted a happy birthday out, which, sure, it's nothing, it's harmless. What if the shoe was on the other foot? You know? So I probably will not be going to watch Aquaman. The Batman, so hyped. So unreasonably hyped. The Batman is the only movie there that I'm like, actually, The Rock is in everything now, so like, I don't know. If the Black Adam is a Fortnite skin within the first week of release, I'm not watching the movie. But the Batman, 100%. That is like, so cool. Did you just say, what if? What if? Because Marvel, what if? Get it, chat, because Marvel, what if? Like, actual nerd emojis right now, boys. Insu is the meta. Exactly, chat. Insu is the meta. Flashpoint, I don't know. Maybe this will be a bad take as soon as it releases. I think Flashpoint is gonna be a bad movie. I think that Flashpoint is gonna be one of those movies that people are really hyped for, and then it's really bad. Like, I unironically think that. Yo, what's going on, Rhino? How you doing, man? Rhino, I'm talking, alright? How about you, Cope? Alright, Cope harder. Welcome, Rhino. How you doing, man? Welcome. Assalamualaikum, Guess Sid, do you remember every shortcut in the game? Mostly, yeah. Any shortcut that I've done, like, twice, 3 times, I'm a very quick learner. I probably won't be amazing at the shortcut, but I'll remember it off by heart. I think it's a thing people can do. That's how people know New York shortcuts so well. It's just a thing, but like, yeah, I'm just fairly good with shortcuts, I guess. Batman poster was on my English mock, and we had to analyze what the poster featured. That's kind of cool, I guess. But The Batman is a movie I am so hyped for. Like, so hyped for. Oh, pardon me. Had such a fancy meal for my tea tonight. Frozen chicken nuggets. I assume you didn't warm them up. You just ate them frozen. Sid, what's your favorite movie? I don't really have a favorite movie, to be honest. You know what I did watch recently, though? I was bored. I watched recently Avengers Endgame from when the final fight begins. I literally started it when Iron Man, Thor, and Captain America walk up to Thanos. And like, holy shit. Like that's insane. The real MVP in the MCU is that R8 Spider? Truly. Tony never sold it, and it survived everything, unlike the woman whose superhero names with Slack Middo. Okay. That is very true. That is very true. I mean, hey, chat. We drop Black Widow off of there. There's no other Black Widow. We drop an Audi R8 Spider off of there. No! 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 Okay, wait, no. Okay, good. Oh! Someone replied to OTR. He put a post on the crew's Instagram comments, and someone replied to him, "You're that guy who thought cars were in Red Dead," talking about my video. And then someone just tagged me, replied to him tagging me. I thought someone just tagged me and him in a comment for no reason. At least the spider isn't gonna cause heart attacks. What do you mean? Andrew should have saved Black Widow? True. That should have been the start of the multiverse. I forgot Thanos existed? Yikes. Gotham Knights game looks okay so far from what I've seen. Are you sure? It looks... oh, you put heartaches? Oh, my bad. It seems to be like a leveling up, you know, always online, ongoing, leveling up type game. Like the enemies have level amounts above their head. I don't have a lot of hope for Gotham Knights. Not at all. Thanos is now a zombie? True, and he does have all the Infinity Stones, does he not? I believe he does. Or does he not? No, I don't think he does, actually. But I know he's a zombie. Hopefully Season 5 comes out. I think the Contractor season will be a missed opportunity for the crew too. Especially the off-roading and the navigation. Oh, yeah. The Contractor will always remain one of the worst done seasons. Thanos drinks lean? But Thanos is lean. Gotham Import Knights. Which guy are you using right now? The RX-7. The Hobbies one. Black Widow is hot. Personal preference, Scarlett Johansson is a very attractive lady. A very attractive lady. Not really my type, I guess, though, you know. Valkyrie's kind of bad, I guess. Bad isn't good. Oh, that's true. She's not technically MCU, I think. But Quake is in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. She's played by an actor, Daisy Johnson. She is quite... Okay, I just searched, like, most attractive people in the MCU. Punisher's on here, so you know what? I stand by it. John Bernthal. Absolute hench of a man. Falcon's on here. Sure, maybe he's your type, you know. Misty Knight. Can stand by that. That is quite the figure. Hella's on here. I mean, again, no disrespect to her, but like... Isn't she meant to be, like, really old? Oh yeah, by the way, while I was driving around in the Crew 2, I found this weird shed next to the lighthouse that I don't remember before. Explanation on that? I would have no idea. Ryan Reynolds, technically not part of the MCU yet. There was his little, like, interview with Korg, but he's technically not in MCU yet. That's why you guys say shed. Ooh. I mean, okay, I'm deleting that, Jay. Who is your favorite character in the MCU? I'd have to see like a list of them. Can I say Andrew Garfield Spider-Man? I think I'm fully justified in saying Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. Sid sounds so convincing. What did I say? He's using the one and only SidWaj car. It is drip. It is very drip. Bit of a risky comment. Oh, you know, yeah, but yeah. Yeah, I know he's not in the MCU. I just brought him up because Marvel. What's this? Oh, yeah, yeah. I guess so, yeah. Let me get back to this list. You know, I'm losing this race. Scarlet Witch is up there. Daredevil's on here. True King. Stan. Peggy Carter. Not really my type, I guess. Luke Cage is number 1. Fair play to him. I don't know. Kate Dennings is on here. She was the, like, friend character in the Thor movies. Wanda Maximoff, definitely very... Karen Gillan, the one who plays Nebula, she's in Jumanji. And in Jumanji, she is... Oh. There's Agent Hill, the one who's always with Fury. Is that Aunt May? No. Not sure who that is. That's a nice image of Mrs. Carr, whatever her name is. They need to add another lowrider. Oh yeah, lowriders are in the game. Lowriders were such a waste. I mentioned that with like the first thing in my video documentary on the Motorpass was, hey, lowriders were really bad. Like, I think it was the one of the first thing I talked about. But yeah, lowriders were terrible. I don't know. I don't think it seems like they do not care about lowriders. Isn't Thanos an Eternal? Maybe in like some other continuity. I don't think he is in the MCU. Gwyneth Paltrow is borderline psychotic. There is that girl from Iron Man 1. The reporter girl. Apparently the girl from Fantastic Four, the newer ones, Mrs. Invisible or whatever her name is, Apparently she's in Iron Man 2 at some point. Joey, welcome member Joey. How you doing, man? Welcome. Ghost Rider is the best character Marvel has ever created. I don't know. I'm quite a big fan of Agent Venom. I don't know if it's just aesthetically or the potential of him. I quite enjoy like the Agent Venom as like as a character. I think Agent Venom is quite cool because he's like all shooted up and he's like army, but he's Venom or whatever. Talk about Marvel for a while. We have, yeah. Sid forgot he is playing the crew too. Yo, chat the crew too. Oh. I mean, hey boys, 5 minutes left of the stream. Just looked it up. Thanos is an Eternal, which makes sense as he tried to say Earth from an Emerge. Oh, well, what's it called? I haven't actually watched the Eternals, so Eternals just bad, like bad. Reflex, welcome to the stream. How you doing, man? I'm not even gonna lie to you. The swinging is so much better in Miles Morales. It's insane how many, like leaps and bounds. But it's cooler playing with the characters from the first one. Which they would boys, behave. Imagine not getting notifications. What do you mean? Notifications what? For stream? No, YouTube scamming me. GT7 on PlayStation is gonna have 2 discs. Imagine still using discs in 2022. You guys are hilarious, okay? Don't call me sus. Why do you like singing in Miles Morales more? It's more clumsy. It's clumsy, but the animations are just so much better in my opinion. And the freedom of it. Like in Spider-Man, you're just swinging, you know, you can do the stunts, but you do the stunts and they're just self-contained. You just did a stunt. In this, you do stunts and like, look, it actually leans into the next thing. Like you get a different swing animation based on what stunt you were doing. Hi, gay crew Daz. It's kind of funny how IGN has consistently managed to become a meme from just their Spider-Man reviews. Like, if there isn't a meme from Spider-Man 2, I will be severely disappointed. Like, I don't know. Venom has the exaggerated swagger of a black symbiote. I still don't know what IGN means. I'm gonna nut. Sorry, that was too good not to laugh. Okay. I'm a child. I'm an actual child. Like, I'm literally 3 years old. That's kind of funny. That's That's kind of funny. Jake, you can't tell me you didn't at minimum giggle at IGN being I'm gonna not. Oh, Jesus. The Crew 2 moped cancelled? I know. I'm gonna make that my PS about me. Exactly. Hello, yo, what's going on, Preston? How you doing, man? Bum, ba-da-dum. Yes, because I do. Because I'm a child too. Exactly. I just got home from school. Well, you missed one of the most god-tier jokes I'm never gonna tell again. Yes, I will. That is too good of a joke not to tell again. You thought about that real quick. Thus is my quippy humor, you know. Thus is the fact I'm a content creator. I'm quippy with it. Same with college. Like, a lot of my humor is just the fact that I come up with it so quick. My whip. What does BBC stand for? But the crew? The T slider. I'm not too interested in Moon Knight. Moon Knight just looks, Give me Daredevil season now. Like, unironically skip Moon Knight. Give me Echo so I can skip to see all the scenes with Daredevil. Apparently, Punisher is coming for the UK. In America, you have to get a separate subscription, Hulu, just to watch it because it's going to be R-rated. But apparently, Punisher is coming back and it's going to be R-rated. And in the UK, it's just going to be on Disney+. It's going to be on Disney+ Star. Which is just a section of it. But yeah. Love your stream, Sid. Just came back from school. Keep up the good work. I appreciate you a lot, Stephanie. Love. Or is it Stefan? I apologize if it is. I hope they add another ZR one. Name it after a Minecraft item. What? Huh? Is that because Emerald Edition? Dirt Block Edition. Yo, where's Blaze? Blaze Rod Edition unironically sounds kind of cool. Like, come on, chat. It's just so fluid. I just realized now how easy it is to get platinum in the summit. Yeah.
This conspiracy is wild. No way he's hiring low-life criminals to do deserve that.
Krutas, behave. What now is the difference between the regular GTR 35 and... I don't even know if that's that. Just sounds it, so Mazda getting voted. Okay, that's gonna be about it for the stream before all you guys start. That is gonna be about it for the stream though, chat. Oh, the web swinging. Ah, I'm gonna die. Chat, I'm gonna nut. IGN, if you will. Oh, is that an IRL thing, Master?
Hey, an app user spotted someone stealing supplies from a beast truck.
Alright, boys. Actually, everyone check if they've liked the stream. Have 3 of you not liked? Because then leave a like and I'm gonna head off with bloody 100 likes or whatever. But yeah, that's gonna be about it from me. I hope you guys did enjoy the stream, because I enjoyed streaming. This is some insane gameplay. I mean, that's what I do on the game. I just go on to swing. But yeah, that's gonna be about from me. I hope you guys did enjoy this stream, because I enjoyed streaming. I will see you boys in the next stream, which will be tomorrow. It's gonna be a summit stream, unfortunately. Give me a minute. But yeah, I will see you boys in a bit then. That's about it from me. Goodbye to everyone in chat. Thank you so much for being in the stream. In a bit. In a bit.